Ayo, ayo, ayo. Greetings to the kid. We out here again. It's another Mudfoot Media coverage brought to you here by another sonic play, a sonic breakdown that's gonna break your fucking mind into another spectrum. We out here with the gang, MoneyTree Gang. They will always remain MoneyTree Gang even though things may go south, but they'll always have that stigma to me and they will always play that huge part when it comes to their music and actually their influence in bringing about the aesthetic rap culture that they're trying to like build in this essay modern times we're living in. So without further ado, let me like bring it to the homies so that they can introduce themselves. Tell us a bit more about their sound and really break it down for us.
Dumelang, hello, Katromachano, known as LTSA. Yeah.
Yo, what's up? Duduzi, known as Dicey Genesis. Stay tuned.
Yo, what's up? My name is Peter, but I go by the name of Pi or Samuel Nukara.
When it comes to aesthetic rap and trap, it plays a really huge part in the genre you play and how you reach. Ah, dog, that was bad. Yo.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. What's your study guys, Kada?
Sure.
Aesthetic rap and trap is a big part of your individual styles. How do you each interpret this genre? And how has it involved your solo careers also?
Oh, he says aesthetic rap now.
Yeah.
I feel like it just came because of me personally. Like, I used to watch a lot of anime. I watch just like happy vibes, like that vibe, dog. It just creates a happy atmosphere for me, dog. And I feel like for me, you see, like this is important because everything you can't talk about killing, jumping, drugs, girls, like even if you're on those type of beats, like you can really just make it sound fun instead of making it sound dangerous.
Yeah, like expressing yourself on a whole different level, basically.
I think nowadays people, like a lot of rappers, a lot of rappers are rapping about the streets, rapping about man. Who did you kill, though? That's the only question. You must rap about like things that are fun. Like look at the Grammys, though. Like the songs that get nominated for the Grammys. Don't rap about violence. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, you might just create a happy atmosphere for everyone. Like to have fun, just have fun on the beat.
Yeah. So me, basically when I'm with like the gang, as he also said, happy atmosphere. But personally, when I'm doing my own music joints and all that, I like to speak more about myself, like personality wise, just like most artists do. Get up on Macmillan and all that. You know, that type of it's not very like a depressive state, but you just speak about what's inside. You take it out, you get me. Everything you're hiding inside, you just take it out the mic. Let's say mostly I like to speak about girls, my relationships and shit like that. I just take it out the mic. You know? You get me? So it's simpler that way.
Yeah, that's dope, dog. I'm just regarding the gang, man. This type of beats, dog. Or maybe because now I understand because mostly I'm the one who produces it. Just sends it out to the gang. Like for me, just like you see how Dudu's has Dicey has his own style. Karo also has his own style. Like, but like you see those type of beats just brings us together easily. I like just maybe forcing Karo to be on a Dicey type beat, forcing Karo to be on a royalty type beat, or the other way around. Yeah, that type of style just brings us together easily.
So, in regards to the South Africa's alternative music scene, it's been thriving for some quite time now. And how do you think your contributions as like the gang and individuals, solo careers, how does it influence the movement into growing into what it needs to be?
Like, to be honest now, like thing I noticed that the people in South Africa don't really care. Don't really care. So it's like okay, like who's an example? J Bexo, I think that's his name. Yeah? He's by 300 to 500,000 monthly listeners, and he's from Jersey. Nobody really cares. Like they won't even put in a conversation like he's better than who is doing more numbers than maybe the big hash. Things like that. They're just assume nice is copying American, so let's just leave him. So like that type of movement is not acknowledged in South Africa at all. Like it's below underground. Like there's an underground scene and it's just below. Like people don't want to even acknowledge it.
Definitely.
It's like Patrick Lee, dog, as you said. the other day. Patrick Lee's dog sounds like Wakanda, you know, type of shit. But they own like publicizing like Hezabo, Lucas raps and all that. I think it's doper than I personally think that Patrick Lee's doper than Lucas.
Yeah. Facts. So would you, okay, in your guys' view now, how would you say, like, how much work would the collective need to do, like not you guys only, but like as like AV alternative artists out there, to really like bring about this change whereby like the alternative scene can be more reflected in our modern times, basically?
It's just better promotion. Yeah, just better promotion. You see, just put it more in people's faces. Because I feel like really when it comes to marketing, in order for your product to be shown, it has to be put in people's faces more. I like nowadays, you know, even the hip hop, they won't put it in your face unless you are up there. I see. Nowadays, if you put on channel, oh, I'm a piano until 15 minutes in jail with my AKA and then piano toto. So I feel like the majority is just, you see, they must just go hunt for new artists. If you're a hip hop head, you must go hunt.
Yeah, you must listen to other people. Like nowadays, like UK. Yeah, we mostly listen to UK. Like Nims, Knox, and type shit.
So when you were a part of MoneyTree Gang, what was the creative process like when creating songs together, especially with like so many diverse influences and styles in the group?
Can you repeat that, please?
When you were part of MoneyTree Gang, what was the creative process like, especially with so many diverse influences and styles that you all have individually?
Basically, Cat is like the producer, so he knows everyone's style, like as you say. So he just come up what we have, and then we just distribute it on the beat. He just organized everything for us, as you say.
As simple as that. Like they just come, they record whatever they got, and they go home. I just stay chop, and then just send it to them. Like it's just simple as that. They just come record their lines. Like there's no structure. There's no you're gonna do the chorus. You do this today. Nothing.
It's not pre-planned. It's just like a freestyle. It's a freestyle.
That was actually crazy. Actually, if I think about it. It's actually crazy.
Like just like that, or like maybe on YouTube, if you search MoneyTree Gang bangers, there's studio sessions that you just see. Just get there, record, and then you go home.
So since the disbandment, so how has your approach to music changed? Are there any new elements from your time with the collective that you still carry into your solo projects today?
Well, actually, we still like adjusting to that change. You know, honestly speaking, we haven't like come up with like new ideas. As you say, there's other niggas on our chair like Doe is consistently like releasing, irrespective of the gang, like not releasing anymore. Cat is relaxed for now, but we just coming up. We thought actually like MoneyTree Gang was gonna make us like even pop even more, cause that one guy we were gonna get more exposure instead of like us. We still getting like small streams and small monthly listeners. So with MoneyTree Gang, we were gonna get like better exposure also if we had like joined our own like EPs that we wanted to drop. It was gonna be blow even faster. But now, dog, looking at the end of like MoneyTree Gang, I feel like it will put a strain to like our own EPs. but we still have to go through it, man. It doesn't have to change us. You get me?
For you.
I think MoneyTree Gang was a experience of all the artists in MoneyTree. Like you just get like rent, like for say Cat, how Cat is like how he raps, and you get Dicey, the lyrical Dicey. Then you get me, the trapper. But yeah, you just get many people. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Many people in that one joint.
In one joint, you
Just
get
flourishing at once.
yeah, the whole crew into that joint.
Yeah, just basically everyone. Okay, me for example, you see me, man. I'm inspired maybe by just everyday things. Not just inspired by one person. So maybe like for MoneyTree, man, like for example on Nikki, I just learned to express myself more because I used to chill with him to do him more. Because then he is a writer. Man, and for others like maybe flows, I can say Carter, Black, and Door, like they made me more open to change flows. You see, to change flows. So like I can say I got that out of MoneyTree.
We learn from each other, basically.
Yeah, like an iron, sharpen iron type of situation. Yeah. Okay, also another thing there, visuals plays a huge part and a huge role in like trap, ecstatic rap, in that whole genre. So can you tell us about a music video or a visual project you've worked on or that has really captured the essence of your style as the whole group?
So far nothing, but I think 2 years back we dropped Tipsy man. Or sort of like you can see how fun it is if you like check YouTube. Just check Tipsy, Royalty, and Dicey.
Yeah, don't worry, man. The link's gonna be on the bio. Link in bio. Don't worry. Yeah, that's how it's gonna be. Okay, cool. So in the trap music, so since trap music has always been about like breaking the mold, what are some of the challenges you faced in pushing the boundaries with your music, and how have you overcame them?
It's still working on it, though, but the
Like
shows
boundaries wise is like
don't shows, dog.
nah, not sure. So like you see, like, cause our sound is not really local, so local people won't really just fucks with it from the get go. Like that's the thing we're still struggling with. That's it. Like stream wise, like we can't depend on people around. I mean, like dog, go stream my shit. Cause people like mostly they like to download. What if I guys? And you're not to Spotify, like yo, you swearing them. Like man, I must buy data to listen to you. Aye, baba. Type of things. Hey.
Can I say something?
I think piracy as a whole is disturbing the music industry in fact. Like, if you piracy, you can listen to any song at any given time, but you're killing the artist. But like, we are not getting paid for that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just Spotify play. Listen to it. That's it.
So also I remember there was a time whereby I guess like we were speaking about like the distributor, how like you chose the wrong distributor. Yeah, well. So like I don't know, do you wanna like talk about it again also for the audience to like get a better understanding of like what led to that disabandonment?
Okay, but see otherwise, man, like to be honest, like I think the distributors just assumed that we are stream farming. Because like was on the crew, we got me, we got Doe, we got a lot of people. So all of our fans, like second we dropped, like all our fans from I think it was 9 people, like come to stream one song. So I'm sure to the distributors like man dog like you're just starting off now. A lot of people are already following, already doing this now. Something is fishy, something like that. And I feel like that distributor is just shaky on its own show. So like that was our fault because we should have just done more research. You see, like it's better just to look at the bad reviews first before the good reviews. And like us, we just looked at the good, like oh, because this and this and this instead of the bad, because the bad usually just warns you before. Yeah. So it's just a learning experience. Nothing we can do.
Okay, so what's your take on the future of ecstatic rap in South Africa, and where do you see the genre heading, and how do you plan to stay ahead of the curve?
I see it at least like he's hitting like underground level. You see, like people eventually are gonna acknowledge it because like it's not like it's a local thing. It's like a global thing. Everybody, like maybe from China, Japan, Brazil, like everybody can just relate to that sound, no matter what language you speak. What like there's just this element that just brings everything together. Yeah. In a static rap. So eventually they wanna just accept it. They have no choice. In the end.
I get you, dog.
So, like in your view, how do you plan to like be always a step ahead when it comes to the sound and actually like pushing it the way that you want to be heard?
Like, honestly, it's just staying authentic to yourself. Cause like nobody can be you. You can only be you. You see, so like the most unique thing you can do is just be yourself.
Yeah.
That's it.
You said it all, man.
Say it all.
Okay, man. So if MoneyTree Gang were to have a reunion, and what would be the first song you'd want to perform together and why? And everybody has to choose a song individually.
Like I'll perform She Bad from Mob 3 from my album because like it does have Carter, has have Royalty, does have Papi Yoda, like it has Dicey, it has almost everyone. So like it's a fun track. It's a fun but short track. So She Bad.
I'd say Topic. Topic was really fun to create in the studio. Actually, like it's a fun song. Listen to it, man.
I would say, I think people would disagree with me, like the gang would disagree with me. MIA.
That's
MIA. MIA. You must listen to MIA. MIA. But yeah, explicit.
Okay, so last question. What's one thing your supporters would be surprised to know about your time with MoneyTree Gang and your journey as the collective since then?
Surprised to know. I think they will be surprised to know that. Like I'm the one who just did 80% of the work most of the time. So I'm sure people who know, will be like, not obvious. But people who don't know, like, yeah, scared. No wonder you're on every fucking track because I was always there. Yeah.
No, I think they would be surprised to know that we're not like we don't live in one place, but we make songs. Like we can make a song. There was one nigga, G Hollow in the group. He stays in Durban, but we can still make dope tracks with him. Like you get me? Not like the distance doesn't have to hinder the music creation. But we can still make music no matter how far another member is gone. Honestly.
Yeah, I think the sound just makes us collab. If you put people that have one mind together in a place, magic will happen. Definitely magic will happen.
Wait, I got another one. I think people will be surprised, that we we know each other for so long. I'm sure people would just think, these guys just know each other maybe for like 2 years, but they actually know each other for like more than 10 years since primary school. So yeah.
That was rapping since primary school, dog.
Used to make beats on the desk.
I was also my dog.
So it's more like your niggas like brought in some manifestation all these years coming,
Manifested.
Yeah. Alright, cool. Let's stop it right there.
Was at the beginning, man. What's that thing, man? At the career day.
Yeah, I was there.
Was it?
Yeah, there we go. So in regards to the interview part section, we finally reached the part where we're gonna be interviewing the individuals and actually let them break down their sound, break down their future endeavors, and let us know who MoneyTree Gang is, what they stand for, where the sound comes from, and where they're trying to take it to the people. Away. So, just to bring the attention to royalty first and foremost. Royalty in the group, I guess he has been like the most consistent one in terms of releasing, in terms of like show up in the algorithm and so on.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
So like also I did already touch on the part of like listening to royalty like the first few times earlier on, whereby it was like more of like an overseas type flow, overseas type of sound that it really catered for everybody else around the world, whereby now it changed from that to more of a gassy type of sound, like bringing people back home to where his roots is. So I would like to get more information about Nikki, like the new tape MOB3. Also, you dropped it before Nikki, so yeah, just like break us down to the people's like how's been the process, everything in growing that to where it is today.
Dog. Like Nikki, I remember I started Nikki like last year. Nah. The first song was actually C'est la vie.
Yeah,
Nah.
yeah.
I even forgot what C'est la vie means. Something about life. Living life, nah. And then yeah, dog, I must like when I made it, I wasn't thinking of okay, it's time to make an album. Cause like the first title for Nikki was writing Too Young to Understand. Oh now imagine I wanted to dive deep into life. And
Yeah.
then after that I just made circles about just talking about life, growing up, izinto ezinjalo, how it was. Nah, like just getting more personal and everything. Until I change it again. I'm like, okay, maybe the album maybe can be about maybe 20s, because really I turned 20 like last year November. They're still fresh to me. Back then I'm like, yes, someone is getting old, well. Like I'm getting old. Nah, man, I should be doing something. And then after that I made like each track is just like different stages in life, just changing. Until the name Nikki just came in. Nikki was Do You Listen to Logic?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, his first album, Under Pressure, man.
yeah.
There's a
Yeah.
song called Nikki. Man, I was a big fan of that album, dog, like since grade 8. And my favorite song was Nikki. Now, he talked about his addiction with nicotine and what. But like, first 4 years listening to it, I thought, really,
It's just about me.
I girl, can't really when I grew, like, I'm not, this guy's talking about, like, nicotine. No, like, which was interesting to me. I'm like, nicotine. I'm like, Momos, I can also just do that. Like, the title can mean a lot of things also. Like, about man, I just told him to just maybe to send me a voice note to make it an intro about nicotine. Because really like rap is an addiction at this point. Like just do it whether you're getting paid, whether you're not getting paid. We're just doing it. Oh, boring, you come to the studio. When you're angry, you come to the studio. When anything in J, like you shy, you just come to the studio. So it's sort of addiction, like everyday thing.
Yeah, yeah.
And I remember him to do was telling me, oh, Daisy. He was telling me that, dog, every day I go to work, I think about studio, I do this, I think about studios. I'm like, fuck, dog. At this point, it's an addiction because, like, everything I've been feeling like since I started maybe the first song of the album, nah, like everything I was just busy reflecting it on music. Other
Yeah,
people
yeah,
would just
yeah.
go to therapy, other people just do this, but I just kept on coming back to music. So I was like, yeah, like Nicki's just the thing, like the title for it, suited title for it.
Yeah, going back to the sound of like the whole project and you guys individually, I've been saying that you have like an aesthetic type of rap type of style when it comes to like music and its sound, and it's really like different from like what we used to in our sonic palette here in SA in the alternative scene. So like tell me about like the humble beginnings of like how the sound came about, and actually how did you like start from being like students actually like playing around with sounds, making sure that it makes sense to your guys before being masters of it and actually pioneering a sound that is not really being paid much attention to in the SA landscape.
Now rephrase that again. A question, shy.
So in regards to your sound, how would you say you you maneuvered yourself from the point of being a student and actually like just trying out the sound and actually like finding your part and yourself in the sound
Mm-hmm.
before harnessing it and like pioneering a sound whereby everybody else is like following your way that you be building upon actually.
I was like the process from the beginning to
Yeah,
now,
like the whole sound as a process. Yeah.
Everything was experimental, dog.
like from the get go.
Like from the get. Like everything was like experimental. Like from the, I remember this nigga said you gotta make like bad songs before you make good ones. You get me? So we weren't comfortable with our voices at first.
Yeah, yeah.
At first we were whack, but like we consistently continued coming to studio and just like getting a grasp of like how how good we can be, like better we can be. And when we heard like this better versions of ourselves, you get me? So when you hear it in your brain, you come to the studio, you release it. Simple. And that's how you get like the better version of like royalty, dicey and all that. You get me?
It's just purely just consistency, G. Like mustn't be afraid to experiment. That's the thing I told people. I remember because I was in grade 10 when I was starting off. Nah, I wanted to like sing but rap, like sing rap. Like, see the thing I'm doing now on this album, Move.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's like hard trap beats but singing. I always wanted to do that, and I remember someone was like, "Nah, kid, you can't sing, dog. Just stop it." Nah, like which 4 months, like it killed my momentum. But I was like, "Nah, dog. Like I hear something. Like you see, sometimes like you must see things that people cannot see in you.
Yeah, yeah,
That's me.
yeah.
I was like, nah. I hear some. There's potential in this one, so I just kept on building it, building it, building it from there. Just consistency on it.
Mm-hmm.
I was not comfortable with my voice to start. Like he's the one that made me.
Yeah.
Kate was the master. Like he's the one that made me to start rapping and stuff. Like,
It was pushing.
at first, yeah, at first when I got into the booth when we made 2024, right?
Yeah.
24. Like it was just experimental thought. Like I never knew. It was just like they just hear what you can do on the beat.
Mm.
Then we did it. Then yeah, it was a hit too. Like I went back to my house, made my little brother listen to the song. He liked it. His friends liked it. And yeah, then I just got the urge. I just got
Yeah,
the
yeah.
urge. Okay.
So, looking back, what was the defining moment of MoneyTree Gang and that you think cemented you guys' sound in your own identity and everything?
Like you see, after we released Mob, the first album,
Yeah, yeah.
everything just started flowing. Like everything, just consistency. Like the beats, consistent quality on the beats. Like everybody just had chemistry. Like
We got good feedback also from the fans. We got like good feedback from the fans, man. It was great, you know. Like it was awesome. Like the first feeling we ever like felt like as if we can make it into like other people like far
Yeah, yeah.
that we ever like received. Because we used to like pop 1K streams. That's the first time, dog. 1K streams. We wouldn't even get 1K, dog.
in a day, like 1K in a day. I remember I was sitting in class now, released a track, 1K, released another track following week, 1K, like just consistently. And then maybe we got like 1,000 monthly listeners. Because our goal for that year, yeah, like for the whole year was just to get 1,000 monthly listeners. But we hit that goal in like 2 months. We're like, shit, nah, we're going somewhere.
We need bigger goals, I guess.
Exactly.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So, in regards to like future projects, from you guys individually, because I guess you won't be making songs together anytime soon as like the whole
Yeah, yeah.
collective. So, individually, what you guys got cooking and in store for the fans?
I'm releasing my first album, which is named after Pied, because people don't know who Pied is. You understand? So I wanna let the people know who I am, like who Pied is and stuff. So it's gonna be my first album. It's experimental, but yeah, we'll release it and see how it goes.
Yeah. Personally, I'll be releasing 20. I feel like 20 will, as this nigga said, I turned 20. Also be similar to Nikki, but not that similar, but like, yeah, same style. You
Yeah,
get
yeah.
me? But it will be a nice album, man. I swear you're gonna enjoy it. Plus, I haven't been releasing. They know that. So I have to like deliver on this one, man. Have to deliver. No way. But just, yeah.
Me for this year, I just want to help these ones just get their albums out. That's it. Like,
Because
cause
I feel like
I'm
whether you've
done.
done your job.
I'm done. I'm just done for the year. Yeah. So I just
I-
want to help them.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, cool. That's it. Alright, cool. So we're gonna start off with a quick trivia game now, just to maybe like break the ice with the homies, make it feel comfortable. Nice setting in the background. So yo, man, let's get down to it. So to break it down, homies, to break it down, the first of the trivia games, man, the first of the trivia questions, actually. Who was the first African artist to win a Grammy?
Black Coffee. Nah, man, I think it's Black Coffee. A Grammy. Ah, Black Coffee, though. Because I'm thinking of Tyler. But Tyler, nah.
Yeah, she's in the first.
Exactly, she's in the first.
She's in the first.
African.
Yes.
Oh, African. Man, it's
African.
South African.
South
South
African.
Oh, South African. Man.
Black Coffee.
I'm going Black Coffee.
Black Coffee.
Status.
Black coffee, bro. Black coffee it is.
Black coffee it is.
Yeah.
Well, actually, the answer is wrong, homies. It was actually Miriam Makeba back in 1990.
I'm not even there.
When
I was
when you get
from
sick as
Memphis.
that. Yeah.
What is the highest charting South African song on the Billboard Hot 100?
Water. Amanzi. I say
Tyler.
water.
Recently.
Yeah, like recently.
Yeah, it's Tyler.
It's Tyler. Gotta be Tyler.
Gotta be Tyler.
You actually got that wrong, also, homies.
How?
Actually, like the last the highest ranking Billboard song in the SA charts, ne, for states was Jerusalem back in 2020.
Oh!
Yeah.
Jerusalem peaked at 55, which is the highest ever song from SA has ever done.
I apologize for what was on Limpopo.
Yeah.
It was on Kwatel.
Okay, cool.
It's tense.
Name the first South African hip hop collective to achieve international recognition.
Collective.
Like
I wanna manje. Like, these answers sound retro, ne? Once I'm gonna go tear gas. Cause
I don't even know tear gas, dog, honestly.
tear gas, that will KO.
Nine.
Ayo, my E dog. Yo.
Okay. I'm learning, guys, yeah. It's tear
One.
gas.
Hey dog.
I don't know.
Think
Me,
for
I don't
yourself.
know, dog. I don't know.
Well,
You know,
actually,
No cap.
it was
I don't know.
Squatter Camp.
What was it?
But it's
I
close.
know the name, but I can't put the face to the name.
Like that Kopebo Flava.
Blabba.
Flower.
Flava, the guy who got
Look
stabbed
stabbed
by
by
his neighbor.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, flop.
Okay, also, ne,
Mm.
which iconic African artist is known as the king of African pop?
African.
African pop.
African pop.
You need whiskey or something like that.
African pop.
Afro pop. African pop. Yeah, Afro pop. It's whiskey. It's gotta be whiskey.
Actually, it's not actually.
It's who?
It's a Senegalese singer and songwriter named Youssou Nadu. Yeah, like actually, she's been known to be heavily influential when it comes to like the sampling. You see, like most of the rappers, like underground rappers, will be sampling like African like rhythms and songs.
Yeah.
Like her voice is the most caught on voice when it comes to those samples.
Yeah.
Crazy enough. Yeah. And so, okay, this is one for you guys. This is a show. Easy one for you guys.
It might be easy for you, but they
What year did MoneyTree Gang feature this band?
this band. As in go big or
Or as
this
in like
band.
Like you.
There's
There's been a lot of up and downs, dog.
last year we had
I can say we started it in March, April, May, June. June, we just got Webe. It's coming back again. Round 3.
round 3.
Round 3.
Damn, dog. Look, this abuser, dog.
Hmm? Now 2024, we're gonna relax magic, dog. Just gonna make our own things. Just trying to go before going back.
yeah.
I want